Did you turn it on?
I turned it on. You want to run it again? Are we,
You messed it up.
I messed it up. Run that intro.
What happens next is not my fault.
Oh my God.
We have a brand new game.
I was trying to contain myself. Oh my.
Let's go option 1, not safe. These are insane.
And Brandon keep killing it.
This man couldn't wait.
What an intro.
Hey.
What an intro.
Do you hear your voice?
I hear me.
I hit the buttons.
Can y'all hear me?
Let's get it. Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, we back again.
Talking all the latest gear. Bring your lens.
Bring your friends.
Sony gang, pull up.
Canon fan people too.
Blackmagic Mafia.
Tell me what we shoot, fool.
We got red users flexing. Lumix gang in the chat. Nikon in the cut. Yeah, we steady making.
Stack on stack.
We breaking it down. No filter. Hide the real from hype. If the camera ain't fire,
we ain't giving it no likes.
In AB.
New drop.
Cine cam.
Who's high?
Blackmagic
Price drop.
Man, that's a jackpot. Firmware.
Updates.
Leaks and the rumors. Who got the best shot?
Creative and the movers.
This is Uncensored Real Talk, no cap, live every week. Yeah, your fam got your back. See
See
a
a
fake
faking
neck,
name.
man, you know where it's at. So grab your popcorn, hit subscribe, and let's chat. Let's
Hey.
go. What is good?
Blah, 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 blah,
Blah,
blah.
blah, blah.
We ain't got no neighbors.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Hey, why'd you press the button so early?
That, in fact, is a lie. We do have neighbors. I'm sorry, neighbors.
Bro, I was like genuinely not ready. But we here now. Hey, look.
That's what happens when you have a foot switch on the ground.
Oh my gosh. What's good, Creative Fam? Brandon Washington here with my amazing co-host, Mr. Jarrell Peak in the building. Are you excited? Are you
I
excited?
am excited. I'm already up in the chat.
Bro, I see you. We chat showed up early today.
Seriously.
Let's shout out some chatters. Let's shout the chatters. Can you tell I'm not ready? Let's shout them out.
The funny thing is, we were talking about this before. It's just like, bro, y'all don't know what it's like having 10,000 hours on YouTube. We gonna say some stuff.
Oh, the stuff that's gonna happen, yo.
We gonna say some stuff we don't even remember we said, but shouting them out. We got Will Baxter in the building. We got Israel in the building. We got Mr. Camera Junkie, aka Lewis, in the building. Who else we got in the building?
Oh, I gotta scroll. I don't know. Ron's in the building. Did you get Ron already?
We got Ron in the building. And we got Colton, aka Mr. Steele, in the building. We got Carlos in the building. Dude,
Those guns are gonna get annoying.
dude, the way we heard this morning, just as a side note, the way that we heard our neighbors talking casually through these very thin walls got me so self-conscious right now.
Dude, like, for y'all who don't know, like, you guys see these walls, right? There are full, like, companies.
Professional companies.
Who see clients.
They know it's 11 o'clock.
You want to hear something crazy? I didn't even get a chance to tell you about this. So, y'all, right before the show, I always go do a bathroom run because, you know, we be live for like 2 hours. I go to the bathroom and I see one of the ladies from this office. She looks at me. She's walking out of the bathroom. I'm walking to my bathroom, right? She looks at me. I kid you not, Drell. She goes, almost showtime, huh? The way I go, okay, it's already awkward because I'm going into the bathroom, right? And like the whole way
that she threw out your business, bro. Bro, that's wild.
Bro, she said, almost showtime, right? Bro, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, I was so caught off guard. I genuinely was like,
you watch?
No. I genuinely was like, yep, after I go pee real quick. Why did I say that?
Dude.
Why'd I say that?
Dude. You should invite her to the live stream. Like, if you you might as well see. If you're gonna be listening, you might as well see what we're doing.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so funny.
No, Iru, the funny thing is, let's see if you can. Iru says your neighbors randomly hearing music and noises. The crazy thing, Iru,
this is probably the
funniest thing. They can't hear
thing.
anything. They can only hear us yelling.
Yes,
they can. We got in-ears in, and so legit.
It is probably the most
stacks on stacks.
Out of nowhere, they're just like typing an email, and they just hear, "We ain't giving it no likes." They don't get any auto tune.
They get nothing.
They get no warning. It's just out of nowhere.
Oh my god!
They're just sitting there doing their job.
Oh my god!
And they just hear two guys start just yelling.
Office.
Off key.
We apologize.
Yes.
Maybe we should say that louder. Where's Ozari?
You know what we need to do? We need to get like a thank you basket that
Cupcakes.
we just like
Cupcakes for the office.
Oh, every Friday we should just drop off donuts and just provide breakfast with like a post-it note that just says sorry, week 2.
Yes. And we put some earplugs in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, what's good, Creative Fam? We're super excited to hang out with you guys this morning. Chat is on fire. I can't keep up.
Seriously.
I can't keep up, but I do see a super chat just came in from Mr. AF Seal.
What up?
Super chat says, this old man took a nap after work. It's 1 a.m. here.
Dude.
I made it to another live. Let's go after a nap.
You know what's crazy?
That's actually crazy.
Like when you guys talk to us in the chat, sometimes with profile pictures, we're able to deduce some things, figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
But like, do you have like a default picture of someone in the chat that you haven't met?
Well, a lot of them, I know they're wrong. Like Sig310, as far as I'm concerned, if I meet him in person and he's not Slick Rick, I'm mad.
Yeah, for sure. But when I think about AF Sil and he says, I'm an old man. AF Sil, how old are you? Because like, I'm just generally thinking that like the people that consume the content, you know, in their 20s or 30s, you know, like,
yeah.
Like maybe like obviously could be wrong.
Yeah.
Be wrong. But like, just like John, we're glad that you're here, AF Sil.
Yeah.
Long time listener.
Why did you throw John's name?
What? John is the only person that puts his actual, and Logan, puts his real picture.
Mm.
So we know.
No. Some of them do.
We love John.
Iru did, but we also don't pay that close attention because we thought she had a bun forever.
Yes.
So, oh my gosh. Yeah. People are saying, people are throwing in their age.
I'm way
now.
past my 20s.
Well, guys, we are having so much fun with you guys this morning, but we do have we do want to make one thing very clear because of something we shared last week.
Yes.
So for the first time ever, I'm going to get the applause ready for this, okay? For the first time ever, after our live stream today, we will be hosting the first Uncensored Afterparty.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. So the after party will be for our members. It is going to be a place for us to be able to hang out directly after this stream. We are super excited about it. If you want to become a member to come to the after party stream, we'd love for you to join. We're going to be hosting it right after this via Zoom, so we can actually see some of y'all.
Yes.
And put some faces, some real faces, to some of these profile pictures.
Yes. And hey, guys, we are going to be talking about in the after party.
Something we're working on. Are we giving it away yet?
Well, you want to tease just a little bit?
How about we tease it later when it makes more sense?
Okay, yeah.
Because we got to do something and then it'll make sense. That makes sense?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we'll have an after party stream. So yeah, we're going to be using, we're going to be doing it via Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
The link will be provided towards the end of the show.
Yes.
Because we don't want to just have people just like, sitting down in the Zoom call.
In the waiting room.
Yeah, just in the waiting room. So right after this stream, we're going to have our after party stream for our uncensored members. We're going to be having fun, talking about some stuff we got coming up, letting you guys tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that y'all got going on. We might talk about some conspiracy theories because I got a few. But, it's just going to be a great time. We're going to be having fun, vibing, just hanging out for about an hour or so right after the stream. So
if you're
already to hang out.
If you're already a member, you are invited. If you're not a member, there's a link in the description.
Yeah, so we heard you guys' feedback. Some of you guys were telling us that there's no way to become a member, or you guys are struggling to find the button. We have learned that YouTube is weird. Oh, look at that.
Preston. Look at Preston.
Shout out to Preston. Preston just gifted out 5 memberships. That's 5 more people who can actually come and hang out with us. Shout out to you, Preston.
Yes.
But we heard that I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
Stuff.
That doesn't help me. What was I saying?
You made it worse. You were saying that people were having a hard time finding the membership button.
That's right. So because of that reason, now in the description, there is a link to join the membership. So that should make it easier. We are going to get better at putting stuff in the description.
Yes.
So
yes,
I'm really excited about that. You know what else I'm really excited about? This is something I find that's really interesting. Check this out. So when somebody gifts... when somebody actually gifts memberships, what happens is I found that YouTube randomly assigns those memberships to people who are watching, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have to be a commenter. So what I'm seeing in the chat right now is that Mr. Wills has just became a member. Alexander just became a member. Roshan just became a member. Anthony just became a member, and Dalton just became a member, and I don't think I've ever seen these people comment before.
I don't.
So what I love about this is it allows us to see who's watching the show, and it's so much fun. Exposed.
You've been exposed.
You've been a long time watcher, no time commenter.
You know what's wild?
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to notice this, but it's something that we're going to notice.
Yeah.
The latency is so much lower now.
Oh,
we can ask you a question
and see
it's like boom. Like when I said, "Hey, how old are you, AFC?" and you were like 51, I was like, "Dang, that was quick."
Oh yeah, we bumped up the latency, or we bumped down the latency this time, so that way we can have a better conversation. Mr. Camera Junkie, just a heads up, that is not the right link to join the membership. That is the link for the Creative Fam Academy, which is something different. So I just want to make that very clear. To join the membership is like $5.
Yeah, $5. And
shout out to Doc.
Yes. No, you only gave him 3 plops. Give him 2 more. Plop, 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 plop.
Shout out to Doc for the 5 gifted, man. That's awesome. Dude, this after party stream is going to be lit.
Yes. Dang.
Bro, look at all these gifted memberships. Shout out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun.
Just a lurker.
Ted with just a lurker until this comment. Hey, we appreciate the first time comments, yo. First time comments. Really, really excited about that. Oh, look who's in the building.
Yes,
Mr. Kofi.
Kofi, we might have sold some reds. Can I say that?
No, because it's a straight up lie.
But we are going to be talking about some Pyxis.
Not just talking. Are we just talking?
I don't know if we're just talking.
We might be showing.
If you were here for the early gang.
Early gang, you might have saw a little something.
You might have saw a little box.
You saw a little nothing. Bro, I love the fact that these comments are so much, like the latency is cut down, because now I feel like the comments are coming in immediately.
Seriously.
Like I feel way more connected to you guys. So super excited about today's episode. We got some stuff to talk about. No, Mr. Cam Mackey. No, Mr. Cam Mackey. This ain't no shill gang.
Hey, speak for yourself. If you're in the market for a brand new camera, don't buy Canon. Don't buy Red. Links in the description. Buy the Pyxis. It will solve all of your problems, including your autofocus ones.
Bro. The way we have no links in the description.
Blackmagic.
We are so bad at links in the description.
I didn't tell you this, but Blackmagic reached out.
Did they? They hook you up? They hook you up to talk about that autofocus? Hey, if y'all been looking at the titles lately and you're like, man, they are going ham on these titles.
Yes.
This man has been chilling hard.
Yeah, we've been chilling hard. We were wrong. Clickbait.
Well, I think we're going to find out because real talk, I'm really excited. Dang it, I did it again.
Everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Take a I don't know how to say that.
Someone says, new show segment. Oh, it's from Doc. He says, new show segment.
What's in the shill box?
What's in the shill box? Oh my gosh. Hold on. There's like a really bad song on here. Oh wait, I might have taken it out. It was like this like really bad like do 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 type song. I was like, oh man, I should definitely play that song for what's in the shill box. That would be hilarious. Oh man, that's what we need.
Yes.
We need like a what's in the shill box, like a shill box of the day. That's it. Chat. So, okay, I'm going to show my age a little bit, but this is just what I was into. When I was a kid, one of my favorite shows was Blue's Clues. And I loved in Blue's Clues where are you going?
I'm while you set up.
Okay. In Blue's Clues, there was always everybody remembers it was like mail time, mail time, mail time. And it was oh dang it, how'd it go? Oh man. Here's the mail, something never fails. Wagtail, mail time. We need a new rap for mail time. And we're going to somehow link it up to what's in the shill box. So we got to figure that out. Oh, my gosh.
What is in the shill box?
Thank you so much for
Yes. His business is exposed.
No, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep the question up until we hide the address on that box. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, no, we're definitely going to be we're going to be talking about what's in the box. Don't show that.
I know.
That's the B&H receipt. Don't show that. That's probably got more information on it than we really want.
Even more.
Yeah, no more of that. Oh my gosh. All right. Iris says we just got a letter. Oh yeah, that's what it was. We just got a letter.
Yeah.
We just got a letter. Wonder who this box is from. It's from B&H.
It is from the B&H's.
Shout out to B&H.
Alrighty.
All right, you ready to do this?
Yes.
All right. So we like to experience a lot of this stuff with you guys in real time. So
Yes.
we are definitely.
Brandon has more patience than me.
Yeah, Jarrell would not have made it this long.
I would not have made it this long.
This actually showed up a few days ago. Wow, that box is small.
And
It's smaller than I remember.
I think the device is pretty small.
All right, here we go, chat. There should be one more box.
2 more boxes.
2 more. Yeah, there should be. Yeah, you have that top one, and then there's one more. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Those 2. All right, chat. Here it is. Yeah. It is a. Did you drop it already?
Close.
Did you really?
No, I didn't
I
drop
missed
it. It just. We'll clip that.
This man drops everything. Check this out, y'all. This is the brand new, not so brand new, Blackmagic Pyxis 6K. Now, for those of you guys who are new here, which I doubt there's a lot,
Yep.
but if you are new here, I have been called a lot of things in my life, but most of them I ignore. One, I'm going to embrace today. I've been called a red fanboy, and that is probably true. Today even, I was at Starbucks on my way in and to the office, and I got up to the drive-thru, and
Yeah.
I go to the same Starbucks at least 4 times a week, and I know most of the people that are there. Today there was a new girl. I could tell there was a new girl even from the way like she took my order because she didn't know what my order was going to be before I said it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I don't recognize her voice. So I was like, oh, hey, it's Brandon. And she was like, hi, Brandon. What can we get you? And I was like, am I
Okay.
a peasant?
Okay.
Okay. And she's like, okay, I'm Sally. You know? But everybody at the Starbucks knows me. So I was like, oh, she doesn't know me. I was like, all right, cool. So I gave her my order.
Yeah.
I pull up. In case y'all don't know, I have a bright red Bronco.
Yes.
Like this sucker is blindingly bright. But I have a bright red Bronco that I recently got cleaned, so it was like, sparkling today. And I pull up and she's like, "Oh, I love your car." And I'm like, "Thanks." Now, mind you, I'm also wearing this hoodie. And she goes, "That's a good hoodie too." Now, in the front of my car is a hat. It's a black hat. But on the front of the black hat, it says red. And she goes, and she's like, apparently really looking. She goes, "And you got a hat with the word red. Red must be your favorite color." And I was like, yeah, something like that. Right? Now, to a non-filmmaker, seeing a black hat with the word red written in it in white letters is probably really dumb.
Yeah.
Right? But to us, it makes sense. So, all that to say, I have been called a red fanboy a lot. And you know what? I've just embraced it. But today, we're taking a look at the Pyxis 6K. Ooh, bars.
Not just that, Brandon.
But not just the 6K. We got a couple accessories. We also got the Pyxis monitor and show the other thing.
Oh, yes.
And
the Viltrox.
The Viltrox L to PL adapter. So for those of you guys who are probably wondering which one I decided to go with, I went with the L mount version. Now, the reason why I went with the L mount version was because I just felt like the L mount version was going to give us way more flexibility with lens options.
Okay.
Now, I went to look at a few local rental shops here in Houston. And Jarrell, you want to hear something interesting?
What's that?
Not a lot of L mount lenses in Houston.
Bro, I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah.
I know about the L mount alliance because of Jared Polin. Is that his name?
Yes.
L Mount Alliance.
I just call him the Fro.
And that's the only thing I know about L Mount.
Well,
is it for is it Leica?
No. So it's Lumix.
Yeah.
It's Lumix, Leica, and Sigma came together to make this mount and to put them on their cameras. But yeah, all that to say, I went with the L mount because I have a bunch of EF lenses. Yes. And I knew I could obviously get the EF version, but for me, it was a matter of if I get the EF version, then I'm locked to only using EF lenses and not even PL lenses, right? Okay. I would like to try some PL lenses on here, some EF lenses on here, like the Blazars, they're PL lenses. So I figured going with the L mount, even though I probably have no access to L mount lenses. Yeah. And there's not a whole lot of rental options here in Houston. But it's probably going to be just like my Blackmagic. Did you see that? That went in, by the way. Yes, y'all, in case y'all didn't see.
You can't see it.
You can't see it.
Trick shot.
Trick shot left hand. Fade away.
I feel like I'm cheating right now.
You are. You got to wait.
I'm cheating on the audience. I can't.
You got to wait. Build the anticipation, my boy.
I can't. I don't do this patience thing.
This dude is the worst. This guy is genuinely the worst when it comes to like waiting to do anything.
I don't care about
no
PL to L. Adapter.
You gotta stop.
We got that gas.
But yeah, so I got the PL to L adapter from Viltrox. And yeah, let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Because the last time I saw this camera was at, was it Cine Gear? I think it was at Cine Gear. Yeah. Okay, so check this out. We got I don't care.
Do they got that Resolve?
It does come with
that Resolve.
It comes with Resolve. We got the Resolve in here, which don't need. You have a copy of Resolve, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
Do I use it though?
We got, I guess, a side mount. I'm not really sure what that's for. Oh, that's for the little side piece. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, man, this thing is smaller than I remember. So I think every time I saw it, it was rigged up.
Yeah.
At Cine Gear or at NAB last year. But my boy,
it's not that small,
bro. This looks like a toy
compared to the KX. It's bigger.
I thought it was much bigger than the KX from what I remembered, but I think it's because I've always seen it like super rigged up.
All right,
but
you've had that for too long.
No, bro.
Just let me touch it.
I just got out of the box.
Just let me touch it.
I just got out of the box.
Just let me touch it. Come on, I'll give it right back to you.
Hey yo,
I'll give it right. Just let me hold it for a second.
Hold on, pause.
Oh my gosh,
you gotta chill.
We got messages being retracted. Y'all dirty, bro.
Oh my god. So it says, what does it say?
Let's read it before. Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. What is that?
If
you out here,
you
shoot
would
that.
have thought you the OG true BB brand.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna keep moving. Oh my god.
Gosh. Did somebody say something about that?
I don't know. I haven't been looking, and you've been saying some wild stuff. I'll put it that way.
Oh, King Cut. King Cut has some shade for us.
What?
But I'm glad he showed up.
Wait, Cut has some shade for us?
Didn't he? On the comments.
What did he
I'm glad
say?
he's here. I don't remember. Oh, I'm assuming it's King Cut. And King Cut thinks that I'm like a Canon fanboy. I don't know why.
You're not a Canon fanboy. You're a Canon shill. There's a difference. Shills get paid.
Bro. I need the check, man.
It just hasn't cleared yet.
I need the check.
It just hasn't cleared yet.
I need the check.
All right, so this is it, y'all. This is the new Pyxis. Something I learned after the order was put in. Doesn't come with a battery, so so I got no way to power it.
Does it have a power adapter?
It's got a power cable, like a wall adapter that comes with it.
Okay.
But yeah, you should. This is why unboxing videos on YouTube are so helpful because I did. Here, you can open that.
Oh my gosh, nobody want no power cable.
The way this man is salty. But no, this thing is way smaller than I remember. So obviously we are coming at this as primarily Red Komodo, Red Raptor shooters. And yeah, I remember the screen on the side, the buttons. I will say it feels better. Now, this is my first time actually being able to hold it because when I was at all these different events, I never actually got a chance to get like hands-on. They had it like on tripods locked off and all that stuff. But looking at it for the first time in person, pretty solid build. Why are you just throwing stuff? Just the level of disrespect is wild.
Just throwing stuff. Ooh, this looks like a red.
What? Oh, it's just a 2-pin limo.
Yeah.
Oh, that means all of our red. I don't know. I got to check the power outage.
Powered the monitor.
Yeah, this should be pretty good. But yeah, look at that. This is pretty solid. Look at this, chat. Chat, let me know what y'all think. My bad.
I ain't got nothing in my hand.
No way, this man.
I don't know why
you
cutting to me. I don't know why you cutting to me.
This man is salty. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have to check and see if I can power this using some of my red accessories. But I mean, I gotta say, first time in hand, I like it. All right, Jarrell.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Don't drop it.
I'm gonna try not to.
My gosh. Don't take off the plastic either.
I got it.
I don't want that.
We gotta power
Give me
it
the
up.
monitor. Give me the monitor. I want to open the monitor first.
We gotta power it up. All right, let's see. Initial, it's way heavier than the KX.
Yeah, right?
Way heavier. I'm not saying anything bad. Calm down, Blackmagic Mafia. I'm just saying it's heavier than the
I think
KX.
I'll put a hit out on you, boy.
Dude, I will say the double CF Express Type B.
Clutch.
Step your game up. If you ain't got it, step it up. Not talking to anybody specifically.
It sounds very specific.
Canon or Red or Nikon or anybody. But this is clutch. Double CF Express. Dude, would it be a Raptor killer if it had an SDI? Two SDIs?
That does have two. Oh no, is it SDI and timecode?
No, I'm saying if it had two SDIs. Because doesn't the Raptor have two SDIs?
It does, but you only really need one because
I
the
know,
monitor.
the USB-C. But I'm saying, but if it had two,
no, I don't.
would it be a Raptor killer?
No, because the image ain't even close. Get out of here. Get out of here.
We're just trying to get him to say salacious things. Kofi is bringing it back, my dude. This camera, I can't even say that. Not with it in my hands. I'm going to pass. I'm going to show some restraint.
Now you got restraint?
Not with it in my hands. Dude, you know how dope this would be if this was an ND? I know. If this
the
was
amount of clips we have of you saying just the most wild stuff.
Bro, y'all Pyxis owners know y'all wanted this to be variable ND right here. This little scroll wheel. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Scroll wheel right here.
Hold on.
Pyxis Pro.
Oh, my bad.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Pyxis Pro. Fix that. Fix that. I don't know what this does. Fix it. Variable ND.
Someone says, what is the sensor size?
Let's see.
All right.
Let's breathe on it.
Hold on. No, I want to.
Sorry.
Give it back. You don't, bro, I swear, I'm going to fight you. I will fight you live.
It's this big. It's full frame, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's full frame.
Yeah, it's full frame. Oh, it's the 6K. It's the 6K cinema camera.
There's a little dust on it.
Is it really?
Well, I did breathe on it.
Did you really?
A little bit. It's fine. It's fine. If it can't handle that, it doesn't deserve to be in the hands of filmmakers.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Get him off the show.
Initial impressions. I love the buttons. Lots of buttons.
Logan.
The buttons feel good.
Logan asked, "Is it medium format?"
I can't say it within my hands, so you can hold it now.
Oh man.
Yes, Brandon has something that's very well endowed in his hands. Jarrell is giving me anxiety. He was pissed for a second.
Well, let me
Did you put your hot breath?
Let me check the sensor.
Bro, ain't nobody did an unboxing like Uncensored, bro.
Oh, we're clean.
Of course we're clean. I ain't got dusty breath.
Bro, well, I don't know. It looks like, I guess what is that, an IR filter on the front?
You probably.
It looks like there's an IR filter on the front of that sensor. I know y'all not going to be able to see that if I hit that. Oh, there it is. But yeah, y'all can kind of see it. It's not going to be in focus. There it is. This is the thumbnail.
So, this is the thumbnail. So, I will say this. I will come out and say this. Tyler Edwards, I saw you a little bit earlier in the deal. I literally watched.
Tyler was here?
Yeah, Tyler was here. Tyler, if you're still here, let us know. But watched your video because you did a A/B of the Komodo X and Pyxis.
Yeah.
And Tyler, you might have changed my mind, dude.
Yeah, Jarrell called me.
You might have changed my mind
after watching that video and was like, I don't think the move is necessarily 2 KXs.
Yes.
It might be KX and Pyxis.
Yes.
Because of the way that Tyler was able to get them to match.
Dude.
Which is wild.
I've seen Pyxis content, and Pyxis alone is exciting. It has a great image, great form factor, obviously. But it's hard to care about cameras
today.
It's hard. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, oh, everybody does 6K, everybody does 4K, everybody does 8K. Not everybody, but everybody has a great image. But if I don't necessarily got to go out to get a B cam and spend another 10 grand, accessories and all sort of stuff, Pyxis might be an option. We don't know. We're going to find out this week, though.
Next week. Well, we're going to be filming throughout this week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we've got a few projects that we're going to be taking this guy out on. This one, they don't give you the cable. Sorry.
So,
whoa, hold on, time out. Something just, am I losing my freaking mind? You need a cable to connect this to the Pyxis.
So, if you buy the Blackmagic Pyxis, there's a couple of things you need to know.
What the hell?
You need a battery. Because, well, and that's obvious. Maybe it's not that obvious. I guess the Komodo didn't come with a battery. You need a battery, and if you buy that monitor,
this is dumb.
Can I see it real quick?
Yeah, hold on.
Because it'd be looking small.
It's 5
No
inches.
hate, Blackmagic.
It's 5 inches.
It looked a little small.
Some people would say 5 inches is average. I'm kind of mad at the amount of accessories I didn't realize I also still needed to buy when I got this.
ASMR.
Now, I will say, don't take it off. I got to save it for the video.
We're going to do an unboxing video.
No, it's part of the review video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I will say, no battery, kind of a bummer. The cable, I just don't feel like it's gonna be a traditional USB-C to C cable. Like I feel like it's got to be a special cable, and they even have a little thread on it for you to be able to like lock in.
How
you see
bright
that
is
little
it?
thread?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's just like,
Chat, let us know how bright,
Bro.
how many nits.
just sell a package. Like this is why, like, okay, don't get me wrong. I understand. This is very red. This is very red of me to be like getting mad at, nickel and diming over accessories. But,
Especially when you're spending $5,000 less.
but I just feel like, just give me a package that gives me everything. I didn't even see that as an option. I might be disconnected.
Scott's channel. Scott wants us to send it back.
This is. Yeah,
dude, you do sound a little out of touch, Brandon.
I probably
I'm gonna say
that's fine.
your Komodo didn't come with anything.
But I knew that.
Because you didn't read. And now
I'm
the company
dyslexic.
that is charging you less
I am dyslexic.
doesn't come with everything.
Make it
and
easier
you're
for
like,
me. I just feel like when I buy cheap things, everything
guys,
should come together.
this is hate.
This is not
This
hate.
is what hate is, bro. This is what hate is.
This
He
is
just
not
called
hate.
it cheap. When you buy a cheap camera, it better come with everything. I can't figure out the sun hood.
Oh, it just pops off. It's not.
On the bottom?
Yeah. So
These tabs?
Yeah, lift those up. It comes off all the way.
It feels kind of. Oh.
Yeah. So that whole thing can come off now.
Okay.
Oh man, sorry y'all. I should.
Pyxis people, you're gonna hate me. I don't love the design of this.
I think
it's just
pretty
the
good.
design.
I
Just
think
the
it's pretty
design.
good. I like the design.
It looks a little I don't know. I don't know if it's the corners. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So someone
I
says,
like that it's metal though.
Colton says, "Welcome to the cinema world. Everything is extra." Thank you, but
When you buy a cheap one. Guys, I know that y'all are probably thinking that we're being super critical. We are, partially for the laughs. We like to have a
cable
good time.
on the couch. They said the cable's on the couch.
Did
Do
you
you
drop
have
it?
No. Do you have it? Is that the cable?
Nah, that's for the deal. Did I open it too?
No, I think you just opened the power cable. These are just power. These are accessories for the power thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't come with the cable. All
Dude,
good.
I will say,
I'll get my hands on one.
unlike Brandon, if I bought the Pyxis, I would be well pleased.
Shut up. No, I didn't say I wasn't pleased.
I didn't say that you weren't well pleased. I'm just saying, if this is what I got, you're wild. If this is what I got coming out of the package, I would be pleased.
Oh my gosh. I'm done. I can't do it.
And I wanted to be clear, I was talking about aesthetics of this monitor, not actual like useful-ness of it. Like I love that it's out of metal.
I have a genuine question. Are there any people from the Red Magic Mafia? No, not Red Magic Mafia. The Black Magic Mafia.
We're about to start a new gang.
Is that it?
Yeah.
The Red Magic Mafia when you shoot on red and black magic?
Let me see.
Here. Is there anybody from the Black Magic Mafia who has actually used this guy? Let me know. And if you
Everyone's supposed to happen like that. But I saved it. It didn't hit.
Oh. Okay, so check this out. That's the Viltrox. I wanted to see that. I wanted to check them out side by side. Hold on.
You got that you got those shill lenses?
No, I don't have the oh, they're somewhere. I don't want to check that. I want to see something else.
You don't want to show them like
Yes, okay. I see what you're doing. Hold on.
Red Magic is what B brought on team. The orange case is coming out. The Shillin' Chief will be happy. Dude, you like Viltrox?
Oh, yeah. I think they have some of the best priced PL adapters. Let me see the PL adapter real quick.
Check his pockets, y'all. Check his pockets.
I didn't say the brand name. You did.
That was a
Backdoor.
That was a
shilling.
backdoor
That was backdoor.
advertisement. Man, you really like those Viltroxes. Yes, best on the market.
How do you do an ad without doing an ad?
Link in the description. I can't tell if the Pyxis IQ is good because it's raw or not the sensor. Because that thing is old.
No, this is pretty solid.
All right.
I want to put the lens on because once I hand it to you, I know I'm not gonna get it back.
Does it have a top handle?
No, but I got one coming in.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Don't eat that.
Oh my gosh, John just said the cable on B&H is $40.
For what?
The way that Blackmagic is nickel and diming, man. That's wild.
That was pretty smooth.
Kofi said, "I want an apology from Brandon."
What did he say? I want an apology from everyone who got mad I sold my KX. Why? I'll tell you, like I told everybody last week, I like to apologize to absolutely nobody. What makes you think you deserve an apology because you made a bad business decision?
Kofi, you could have the best of both worlds, dog. You could have kept the KX and had the Pyxis.
Nah, I just mess with you. Love you, Kofi.
He don't.
I do.
He don't.
I love him so much. I learned how to say his last name because
Yo, boya.
I was.
Oh, hold on. Oh man, I'm gonna forget those. I'm gonna forget those words.
What words?
Oh, from his native tongue.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Kofi. Kofi, give me. You taught us 3 words.
He taught us 3 words?
Well, not us 3 words. He taught his audience 3 words. In his native tongue. And I'm gonna sound stupid if I just tried saying it. So just give me the phonetic spelling, Kofi. In the censor. It would have kept it fresh. Dude, he looks so mad. He's mad.
You just tried to throw one of those stupid little packets at an open sensor.
No.
And you played ball, so I know you can shoot.
No.
You had a chance.
Ben said wild.
Y'all, I'm looking for a new co-host. All right.
Hey, everybody. Hold on one sec. Cam Mackey.
I officially have a open gate camera.
The black Cam Mackey.
No. No.
That's what I saw. That's what I see. I see a Pyxis and I see a Blazer. The only thing that would be better is if you had that Mofash.
Well, actually.
Oh, hold on. The Lumix is going out of focus.
What Lumix? Mine?
I know it's better.
I do have the Mofash, and I've ordered the L mount back piece. So this will be very soon copping on there. But for now, look at that.
Cam Mackey agrees.
Let's see that long hair Brandon again. Nah. Now it's it used to be long hair, don't care. Now it's no hair.
It's
don't
black.
Care.
Dude, the way that I read Mr. Camera Junkie, it's Blackie. My brain saw Black Mackie as it's Blackie.
When dyslexia just betrays you live.
Oh my gosh, it's Blackie. Everybody needs a nickname on the stream.
No, that is not going to become my nickname.
I would like to nominate Blackie.
You are done. You are
for
done.
Brandon Washington.
You are out. You're done. You're out. I officially have a vacancy for the show. Oh my gosh, you are an insane person. This is the internet. This stuff lives forever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
5% of this is planned.
My stomach hurts. Yeah, the 5% that said, all right, when we start, we're going to have this red background. And then once you stepped on the pedal, everything from that point forward was done.
Oh, my God.
All right. I don't want to power it on, but here you go.
Oh, I can touch it now?
Yep.
Thank you.
You got to stop.
All right.
A little long there, huh?
I like the size.
Do you like that size?
You do.
Mhm.
Because the KX is very small. I'm just throwing it out there. I like the form factor of the KX. This isn't like a dig at it.
Yeah.
But it's really small. This feels good.
Colton says, I would like to submit my application for co-host. Well,
Get out of here.
Consider
Get out of
your,
here still.
Consider your application accepted. Please send over 2 references and any past work to show me what you can do.
Send over your 10 best jokes.
Currently hiring a new head of comedic relief.
Dude, the image coming out of this is so good.
Logan asked, how's the girth?
I need to hand it back to Brandon for that.
No. You got me last time. Oh, my gosh. Giselle says, are we still talking about we're still talking about cameras, right? Of course we're talking about cameras.
Of course we're talking about cameras.
This is uncensored. What are you talking about?
We are not uncensored.
Yeah, this is
We are
uncensored
uncensored.
with an S.
Yes.
You got to say it like you spell it.
Yes.
Uncensored. This isn't uncensored. This is uncensored.
Yes, it does feel good, Jason.
Yeah, it feels great. Colton said he's on his way. Sounds good.
Pause.
Giselle says 50 Shades of Middle Gray. What is this show? Our Poor Neighbors. This is the worst show we've done.
Yes, for sure. Totally disrespectful. Guys, I don't normally hold cameras like this. I only hold cameras like this that aren't mine.
This man's disrespect
If it was mine.
for the things I have.
If it was mine. I mean, I would be like, babying it. Ooh, where's the tripod?
Yeah, no, because you don't have to pay for it. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Cam can't even put up your comment. I'm going to throw this camera if you throw it up there. Whoa.
Doc.
I hope that you can catch. I'm about to Tom Brady up in here. All right. I'm done with this. I need to go back to the true work. The true work.
Put that down.
I need to go back to the true work.
Look, you don't respect my things. I need you to put my stuff down. Look at that. Just manhandling it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this episode has definitely been too uncensored. But yeah, so this is the new Pyxis. Dro, do you want to tell them a little bit about one of the cool things we have planned to do with this?
Yes.
You want to kind of hint it?
Guys, we've been talking about this for a little bit. We've been talking about taking uncensored live on set.
Yep.
And what that practically means is we can't be uncensored on a paid shoot because it'd be a little bit too wild, and we would be giving you guys a misrepresentation of what it's like for us being on set. So you know what we did? We decided to rent out a peer space.
Yeah.
Yep. And get some talent.
Working on it.
Wrote a script.
Yes.
And we are going to be filming it. When, Brandon?
Next Saturday, the 15th, is the plan.
Guys, at 11 o'clock, tentatively.
No, I think that should be locked in.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
At 11 o'clock next Saturday,
The 15th.
we are going to literally take this very live show,
Yes.
and we are going to be on set.
Yes. It is Think, Dink, and Blink? What? Did I read that right? Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, Think, Dink. Yes, it is a BTS live on set. So literally, we have a script. We have a location, a tentative location. We have talent. And so we are
Tentative talent.
we're going to be actually filming live,
Yes.
and we're going to bring you guys on set with us. And so this will be a Saturday stream. It'll be on the 15th. We're really excited about it. It's going to be an opportunity for us to literally bring you on set. We'll be able to we'll show you how we light the scenes, camera placement. We're also going to be continuing our test on the Pyxis. Ron says, y'all need me on set? Sure, bud.
Ron.
You're free. I mean, if you're free, ain't nobody making money off of it. So, but yeah, if you're down to volunteer and come out on set and you're in the Houston area, I mean, reach out. We'd love to have you.
That'd be dope.
But yeah, we definitely are gonna have. It'll be a lot of fun. Someone says sounds like a technical headache.
Logan,
y'all are real for this. Sounds fun. Yeah, we don't know how well it's gonna work.
Yeah, Logan. So the dream. All right. So not right now, but the dream is we can have a camera that's like a wide showing us the set, us interacting, directing, lighting, filming, that we interact with you guys and we answer your questions.
Yes.
The dream is also having like a wireless, transmitter on the Pyxis.
Mm-hmm.
And to be clear, we're going to figure some stuff out, showing you guys the shots that we're doing.
Yeah, I'll confirm it. Like, if we can't figure out how to get the footage from the Pyxis to the live stream, then there's no point in doing it as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Like, our plan, and to answer Israel's question, so this will be a spec podcast. No, we're not shooting a podcast.
Yeah.
We are actually going to be live on set filming a short film.
Yes.
And we're going to be taking you guys along for the entire journey. So this will be a longer stream than we typically do because it obviously takes longer to shoot a short film.
Yes.
We're going to be on set for a few hours. We'll be taking you guys through the lighting process. We'll already have the script and the storyboard, or the script and the storyboard, or the script is done. The storyboard I'm still finishing up.
Yeah.
But we'll be bringing you guys on set for the entirety of the project. You'll be able to see, we'll have a wide camera that will show the entire set. We will have a roaming camera. That way you guys can actually, like, when we're pointing out certain things, how we're doing it, and you guys can ask questions, and we can show you how we do things on set.
iPhone 16.
Maybe. And then we will have the footage or the shot from the Pyxis, or whatever other camera we may have on set that day.
Yes.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes.
But you'll be able to actually see what we're filming with. So that way you guys can see the actual final shot as well. So we're going to be doing all that live. It is going to be it's going to be a fun shoot, I think. I think it's going to be a technical feat to pull it all off.
It will be.
But the plan is right now that this is the first of many of these.
Absolutely. And so we would love for you guys to show up next Saturday at 11. Show up with your Pyxis questions. We know sometimes in reviews, a lot of reviews can be very, they're typically 8 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody's sharing specs. We want to kind of dive into the areas about this camera that most people don't dive into. Like, if you guys have a specific question, a specific use case for the camera and different things, we want to show you what it's like, the problems that we run into, how we rig it, so many different things. So it's going to be a good time. There will be tons of fun. It's going to be good.
Yeah. It's going to be a fun set, I think.
Yeah.
So we're excited to see you guys. We'll obviously be talking about it next week on next Friday's episode as well, just to remind you guys that it's happening on the 15th. But we also wanted to let anybody know, if you are in the Houston area, you're a filmmaker, and you are free to help out, we would love to have you come hang out with us on set. Now, granted, we're going to be live.
Yes.
So you're going to be live with us. So you'll be on camera. So it'd be really cool. Like, Ron, we haven't seen each other since May the 4th, I guess.
Yeah.
So chat, y'all actually get a chance to see Ron probably live if he's actually headed out. So, but yeah, we're super excited about that. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to get a chance to put the Pyxis through its paces live for you guys. This week, I've got one shoot I know for sure that I'm going to be able to take it out on.
Yeah.
And so I'll be able to get a little bit of practice. So I won't be brand new on set.
Definitely.
But I also got to buy all these dang accessories that I didn't know I need to still buy. So that gives me some time to buy all the accessories that I still need to pick it up.
So I will tell you the primary question that I want answered in the next 7 days.
What is that?
Is how good out of 100 is the Pyxis as a B cam? to the Red Komodo X? That's what I want to know. And
Yeah.
so while Tyler, we love your video, I want to find out for myself.
No, I think that's
Because
pretty,
that
makes pretty
literally
sense.
could change the trajectory arc. It might not. It might not be as good as it cracked up to be, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a decent B camera,
Mhm.
but like right now, as far as like cinema cameras go, I used to have like tiers, right? Like I'd have like my reds, and then I'd have something below it.
Mhm.
Right now, I don't have any cinema cameras below my reds.
Mhm.
I sold a few cameras off last year, towards the end of last year, and so right now I really just have my reds, and then I have some mirrorless cameras, right? What's that?
Alex is talking that talk.
What do you say? Mm.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've been super kind up to this point.
Alex, I've been very nice to the Blackmagic Mafia. I put my money where my mouth was. I am spending money to really give this thing a shot.
But
Don't
we
be
will
crazy.
genuinely, we will find out. Like, I'm going in. Brandon might not be going in with pure intentions.
No, I have
I'm,
pure intentions.
I'm going in with
No, I have pure intentions.
zero.
Because I've got clients right now who they're not paying red money, but they're getting red quality, and they don't really deserve it. So I need something that's a little easier, and
Yes.
I'm hoping this will get the job done. And truth is that like I could see using this camera in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And at the price point, I think it becomes easier to get multiples of these
Oh, I was thinking that
Then-
exactly.
than multiple reds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's just situations where you just need multiple cameras.
My life hack that I was thinking through was have a KX,
Yep.
buy a Pyxis or multiple Pyxis,
Mm-hmm.
get your foot in the door with the red, and then bait and switch, give them the Pyxis. Y'all think I'm joking.
Diabolical.
Y'all think I'm joking.
I don't think you're joking because I know you very well. That's exactly what you're going to do.
That's what I'm thinking.
You're going to go on Jarrell's website and on his Instagram, and it's just going to be all this red content. And then when you show up on set, you're going to be like, they're going to be like, oh, is that the red? And you're like, yeah, this is the red right here. And you're like, and they're like, oh, you got more cameras? And you're like, yep, there are other cameras
Seriously.
on set.
Seriously.
But this one is the red.
We're gaffing over.
Gaff tape.
Dude, we just be saying stuff, so if we're offensive, we're sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. And sometimes I go back and watch our videos and I go, oh, I didn't mean to say that. But I don't apologize because this show's live. It's just like if we hung
Yes.
out in real time.
Yes.
The only difference is you get a chance to rewind what we said. I don't get the chance to rewind what you were thinking.
We ain't be thinking.
I don't be thinking.
We just be talking.
Yep, mostly. All right, let's yeah, I mean, now someone says, will you, ooh, this is big. Will you be getting the red Z mount?
Dude, to bring it back to Pyxis just for a second. If Pyxis ever figures out autofocus, and I hear y'all crying. Real filmmakers don't need autofocus. If Blackmagic ever figures it out, and it's good, bro, that will be a wild day. There may not be a need. I mean,
I feel like
there may be. I'm just throwing it out there. May not be a need.
yeah, we'll see. All right, let's see where you guys at.
Oh my god.
Colton says, "Turn it on, bro."
Turn it on, bro.
Is that what y'all waiting for? Y'all waiting for me to turn the camera?
They want to see the menu.
Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
Oh, Brandon, does the Diddy Cam have an SDI?
Oh, you want to actually like show?
I don't know.
You want to actually show footage from like
I don't know.
live?
I don't know.
That's what next Friday. Let's
Yeah. That's fine.
Maybe next Friday. Maybe next Friday if I figure that out.
All right.
Because we'd have to unplug stuff and everything's routed for HDMI right now.
Y'all mad disrespectful.
What they say?
If Jarrell ever figures out pulling focus. Dog, I got a KX. I know how to pull focus.
I don't think owning a camera means you know how to pull.
No, I'm just saying I ain't got no. I don't.
Weren't you asking Jarrell? DJI LiDAR focus is made for you.
Bro, it costs too much money.
It is made for you. It's just not priced for us.
Yeah, it's not priced.
All right.
I'm thinking about it. I've been talking about buying it for a long time. To be honest, I'm kind of like some of my clients.
Mm-hmm.
I have a client that'll come out and be like, hey, we want to do this project. And I'll be like, oh, dope. Let's do it. And then 6 months later, it's like, all right, we're ready to do I've been talking about that DJI LiDAR focus forever. Even Cam Mackey's reached out. Yeah. Bro, I am hoping in the next 2 weeks to have it. I hope.
You know what that is for me?
Yeah.
A cart.
Oh, yeah.
I've been talking about buying a cart for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
I've shopped them all.
Mm-hmm.
I talked with the residential cart guru / AKA Mr. Cart Breaker, Mr. AKA Don't send me a cart, I'll trash it online, Justin Porter about carts. And I want one so bad, but I know what it means for me. Yes. Buying a cart for me really means I'm buying a van.
Yes.
And that's
buy a van.
That's not happening.
Buy a van.
That ain't happening over here. Oh my gosh. All right. So just be on the lookout. Next week, we'll be going live on Saturday. So put it on your calendar. Saturday, the 15th at 11 o'clock, same time as our normal show. It's like Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes.
You're going to get a chance to wake up live. You can sleep in a little bit, but we're going to get a chance to shoot with this guy. Should be a fun shoot. I think I wrote a script. It's not great.
It'll be a good one.
But it's really about us just shooting, so I'm really excited about that. Brandon's B-Wash 1-ton grip truck. See, Israel, you crazy. Brandon don't have 1-ton grip truck money.
Yes.
I waste my money on Temu stuff.
And Pyxis.
All right. Cool. What?
You don't know where to put it, do you?
I don't. I'm just gonna sit it over there.
It's a lot in your hands. Sit it down.
Shut up.
Sit it down.
Shut up.
Are you guys satisfied on our Pyxis thoughts? Are you satisfied? I hope you are. We do this for you. All righty. Do you want to go into story or you want to go into update?
We go to story.
Okay. Guys, I don't know if you saw this. I saw this on the... Oh, see? It's easy. Oh.
I did it on
You did it on purpose.
I know how the buttons work.
Bro, go back to episode 1 of season 2. He knows how the buttons work. All right. So, hey, guys. You guys know this because we've been talking about it for a couple of weeks. The Lumix S1R II. Thank you for writing that down, Brandon. I would not know. It's a bussin' camera, 8K, blah, 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 open gate, full frame, 45 megapixels. It sounds that sounds disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. I'm just giving off fake specs that I feel like I remember. Could be wrong. Anyways, Lumix released a camera. No, I'm saying this as like, this is praise for Lumix. Thank you. I'm about to thank me some Lumix. So they released that camera.
Don't get your hopes up.
Awfully.
Don't get your hopes up. He's not saying good things about you.
No, I am. I'm glad that they released the S1R II. So they released that camera, and what did they release it? 33, 32?
What, the price?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 32.
Yeah, $3,200. Very grateful because it felt like they decided to take shots at the Canon R5 Mark II.
Oh, you want it?
Where we at? Plop, 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 plop. Thank you for using mine and not the generic bullets.
Do you want the generic bullets?
No. I want the plop, 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 plop. All right.
In case y'all don't know, that's not him. That is him.
That is me.
But we took his voice and turned it into a button.
They didn't see my lips move. Plop, 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 plop. So, this is the most disjointed story. So, Lumix released a camera that very much feels like the R5 Mark II competitor. I know you guys probably have something to say about that. I don't care. But
this is why people get on you.
no, I'm saying I don't care. Well,
I'm just giving you.
People are going to be like, it's not an R5 Mark II competitor. It's its own thing.
Why with the voice?
I'm just saying. We're just talking here.
Yeah,
we're not
you're
being
fine.
technical.
Okay, you're good. Go.
Y'all
They ain't even saying nothing.
They're not saying anything, but the clips are going to say something. So I'm coming at you, King Cut.
Y'all can't tell. This man read one too many bad comments this week and been holding this in all week.
Lumix guy. Okay. 15 minutes later,
Oh,
Lumix S1R II released a camera to compete with the Canon R5 Mark II at almost $1,000 less than the R5 Mark II. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but this week on B&H, it's not B&H, B&H, the Canon R5 Mark II price dropped $300. We are now under $4,000. And I would like to thank you, Lumix gang. Thank you.
like I told y'all, all he
Now,
cared about.
when I say price drop, I want to be clear. I don't know if this is permanent pricing. It probably won't be. But we all know what I do when we get a little price drop.
This man hears about a price drop and his wallet just starts itching. Look, we say it in the rap. It's typically Blackmagic price drop. Today, it's a Canon price drop.
Well, we keep saying price drop. Do we know that it's a price drop? It's probably a sale.
Here's what I think. I look at Canon and I go 9 times out of 10, they'll put a camera on sale.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sale just never goes away.
That R6 Mark II
has been on sale forever.
Permanent sale.
Yeah, like it's pretty wild. Terrell is about to be broke for sure.
Seriously.
Um,
I'm scheming, bro.
But I do think that Canon has a very, it's not even just Canon. This seems to be, and maybe I just missed it from years past, but I feel like all of the brands, when they can't compete because their camera's not ready, they always do a price drop, which almost has me excited in a new way. You know what I mean? Like,
just wait 6 months.
Well, not only just wait 6 months, but now it's like every camera drop that comes, whether I care about that camera or not, I'm not even going to be looking at that camera because I'm going to be looking around. Because, like, we saw it when Canon was dropping all their cameras last year. What did Nikon and Red do? Yeah. They dropped their cameras.
Yes.
Blackmagic has done it, where they just will drop the Pyxis or they'll drop the Pocket, or not Pocket, just the Cinema Camera 6K. They just do these crazy price drops. But it almost always is either around Black Friday, which we can time for every year, or it's around somebody just released a camera and we don't have anything to say. So it's like, hey, don't forget about us. Our camera is cheap now. And like we saw Canon do it last year too with the R6 Mark II.
It's effective.
When we got the Z6 Mark III from Nikon, Canon was like, just kidding. Our camera's $1,500.
$2,000.
$2,000. But then Nikon was like, all right, well, we just released our camera at 25, but now it's 22.
Yeah, seriously.
So I'm all for these camera brands fighting and racing to the bottom because that's where I'll scoop them all up.
Don't race too far to the bottom though.
Nah, okay. If your R5 Mark II was going for $2,000, would you be happy?
Send out the promo code, Canon. I'm just saying, don't race too far to the bottom. We don't want no $500 cameras.
No $500 cameras, but
yes, bro, that $300 is a lot of money. $300 is a lot of money to me. But $300 on a $4,000 camera isn't a ton of money, but it got me thinking.
I mean, that covers your tax and an extra battery.
The R5 Mark II is an inevitable camera for me. It's inevitable. I might not have it today. I might not have it tomorrow, but I'm getting it. So I will take any level of discount that you're willing to give me. RJ, stop calling me out.
Well, I think he has a very valid point. You probably should buy that NAS before a new camera drill. But also just do whatever you want. You're a grown adult.
Especially when we're talking about that 45 megapixels 8K.
You're gonna buy that camera and you're gonna buy that G-Wagon and be putting regular gas in it. Yeah, you're gonna have no gas. You're just gonna be pushing it.
She gets what she gets.
You know what? You know what problem I see you running into?
What's that?
You're gonna get to a
Storage.
point where you're gonna be taking photos and you're just gonna keep buying new memory cards. You're like, I got
Dude.
nowhere to dump the footage, so I just keep buying more memory cards for every job.
Tell me why. I will tell you guys. I've been looking at Ugreen's NAS setup.
Yep.
Send out a check, Ugreen. We were looking at it.
Bro,
It looks good.
Hard.
It looks good. I'm just saying they could send one out. Use that Paybu card.
Just put it on Paybu. You'll be fine.
So
the way y'all think his Paybu's not already maxed out is insane.
It's maxed out, and
it is maxed out and in delinquents.
we don't currently have a promotion going on, so I have nothing else to say.
Oh my gosh.
Doc, you got a Synology for me?
No, he said he didn't say he has one for you. You got to read.
You got a hookup?
Nah, he said just stick with Synology.
Back of the truck?
Something fall off?
Doc, I'm willing to go to whoever's side. Just let me know.
He's got no lenses in the NAS game.
I ain't got
so
no.
He can go with anybody.
We go anywhere.
Hey, Kenneth says, I spent 6 hours organizing files on my NAS. You want to come help me?
You know what Kenneth is doing? Kenneth is flexing.
That he has a NAS.
I got money.
Y'all, I apologize. I don't know what Jarrell is on today, but it's a little different. I think he's excited about the after party stream.
Tony said something real, though.
What did Tony say?
Jarrell, sell your gear and buy a Ronin 48K.
So
that camera, Tony, no lies told. That camera, every time I see footage or a use case of that camera, I am wondering, why are people sleeping on that camera?
How much is it?
I need to know what the MPB of it is, because we ain't got 8K money. MPB.
We might be in.
We out here just saying all these brands and not getting no checks.
I got a call with them later, so
I need to know how. I need to know how this shill game works.
Chat, 6,000 on MPB
for the 8K.
That's what Ron says.
Wow.
You can get 8K for 6K.
Oh no, he's looking at the 4K. That crap's $9,649. Unless it's like the beat up model.
Well, maybe
as is.
Scratch and dent.
Hey, Bray Gray, are you able to edit off of it, or are you just using it as long-term storage? Let us know.
Now, to give Canon some more press run, because we know they need it.
Yes. I need it.
It makes Jarrell easier to work with if I feed a little bit of Canon.
As the shill lord of Canon.
It's a shill lord.
Shill lord, yes.
That's quite a title.
We can't be taking Cam Mackey's name. So
what I found interesting was that some more rumors started popping up around Canon's version of the ZF, which is what Nikon has, which is like their retro style camera.
Beautiful camera.
I am interested to see if Canon will actually come out with this, but there was some news that came out recently that said that kind of leaned us to Canon actually coming out with this new camera maybe next year.
Yes.
And that is the fact that next year will be the
50th year anniversary.
Yes, of the AE1, which is actually a camera that I have right over there.
This camera.
It is a film camera. It's a Super 35 camera. And it is there you go. I mean, it's a fun camera. It's a very fun camera, but I will be honest. If it was digital, I would probably use it a whole lot more. Just because, film, for whatever reason, thanks to all the hipsters in the world, is getting way and way more expensive. And there's less and less places that can actually process it.
You said that incorrectly.
What?
The privileged in the world. Throwback to when you roasted Peter McKinnon.
I didn't roast Peter McKinnon. I roasted everybody, myself included. But the rumors right now say that Canon's going to come out with a digital version of this, maybe a RE1.
Hold on. Keep talking. Sorry.
Why are you going to tell me to hold on
Because
and then tell me to keep
I
talking?
want to know how many hipsters we have in the audience.
Are you about to put up a poll?
I'm about to, I got to log in, log out.
Oh, okay. But I think it'll be really interesting to see this new camera from Canon. I just want to see cameras do new stuff. Like, I don't know, chat, tell me if I'm wrong here. Tell me if you feel similarly. But I feel like cameras are getting boring. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they're just like, there's not a whole lot of like crazy new designs. Granted, we were just talking about, the Blackmagic, or not, sorry, the Ronin 4D.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very cool design. I like that.
Very different.
I like how different that is. So I'm just here right now for just odd cameras. Like, give me something totally different. Give me something new. Give me something unique. So that's what I'm personally here for. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm mentally at with cameras. So anytime we can get a new camera, if Canon wants to throw their hand in the ring for, these retro style cameras. I know I gave it some slack last week, the Sigma FP, but it is unique. It is different, and I'll give it some praise for that. I'll give it some praise for that for being different and coming to the market with something a little different, just for the sake of being different. So I'm good with that.
All right, so we just threw it up in the chat. If Canon released a retro style camera in RE1, are you talking or are you buying?
I think you limited the amount of people that could vote on this, because I feel like most people are not going to be Canon shooters. So it's 100% talking.
No.
Okay.
I believe.
In Canon you trust?
I believe.
I believe most people are talking.
You don't get shill lord for not believing.
Oh my gosh.
So I got to be honest. I love he's peeping that poll so hard.
It ain't moving, bro.
It is moving. We were at 100% talking. Now we're at 77%. All right. So I will say I did not understand the hipster revolution. No disrespect. But I kind of care about the end image more than I even care about the look and feel. I don't know if you guys can relate. But when I took some pictures with the Nikon ZF, I was like, I get the appeal. Sometimes you don't want to bring the big old camera.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't want to bring the big old lens. And if the ZF can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Video, photos.
Yeah. No, it's actually a phenomenal camera.
Yeah. That it's like, it's kind of wild that if you want to just have this around your neck and take some family photos and, go out on a family shoot or something like that, like it'd be kind of dope. So, dude, the price point's going to mean so much to me.
Well, like, the ZF is $2,000.
$2,000 is too much.
It's full frame.
It's too much.
10-bit video.
Don't be 8-bit. Don't sacrifice on that.
The ZF, and then they do have the ZF-C, which is the crop version, which I think is maybe 15.
How much was the Fuji?
15.
The 15?
Yeah. Canon?
$1,000. I'm picking one up today. Send me the prototype.
Wild. They're not coming out with $1,000.
This man just said race to the bottom. Let's race to the bottom, dog. Let me vote on this because y'all ain't moving the needle. Y'all ain't moving the needle fast enough. Let me vote. We are buying.
You're gonna move it like 1%.
We are buying Canon.
Hey, you're voting under my name, just so you know. Don't do that. I had to stop you once already. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the retro style camera, I think would be cool. I think it'd be interesting, but it is what it is. If it's like an R6 Mark II quality, but in a retro style,
yeah,
and it's $2,000, Do you think you'd rather have the retro, like if you could get an R6 Mark II right now and a AE RE1, right? So you have retro style and you have the regular body style. Internals, exactly the same. But the style, the look of the camera looks like an AE1 versus a R6 Mark III or R6 Mark II. Which one would you want to go with? Taking into consideration with the retro style, you have the limitations of the grip, the size, the dials are physical.
Do you know the actual limitation for me?
What is it?
I could probably show up on a photo set with this camera.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
I would be embarrassed as I don't know what showing up with this on a video set.
Well, that's when you would tell them you're bringing the red and then you show up with...
Because here's the deal. Even if this camera costs $2,000, do you know what this looks like to a client?
An emoji.
Oh, we out here playing. We out here pretending to be videographers. So, what is hipster outside and natural light? It don't work the same. You don't want to be hipster on
a
set.
Professional set.
So, here's the deal. This is where it's so tough to me. I said $1,000 because I mean that in such a real way that like we're talking about fun money. We're talking about Logan's fun money.
Logan spent $2,000 on the Sony on the Sigma FP. So $2,000 apparently is fun money.
No. For me, $1,000 is fun money. It's got to be something that is just like, oh, this is just fun. Let's just take it out and shoot some stuff. I ain't got $2,000 fun money. If I had $2,000 fun money, I'd have the Canon R5 Mark II right now. So.
and a DJI LiDAR.
Seriously, we have fun money. So,
and you might have your NAS by now. All right, I think it is official. The question is, are you talking or are you buying about the Canon RE1? And people are talking. It's dead on arrival.
Dude, whoa.
It's dead.
Because we are with a super biased audience. I am good with 20% of y'all saying no. Y'all would buy.
Listen to me. If with the amount of Canon shilling you do on this show, if you have not built a home full of Canon buyers on this show, they don't exist.
They saw the Blackmagic Pyxis and said, "We'll sit out one."
You made the thumbnail.
I would.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Logan, do you like your Sigma? Is it in yet? Is it? Do you like it?
I feel like people actually started getting them. I've seen a few reviews coming in.
Dude, did Talbot have one?
He had it in his thumbnail.
Yeah, in his thumbnail.
I couldn't tell.
Did you have one?
I couldn't tell if it was photoshopped or if it was like actually in his hand. So if it was photoshopped, great job.
Yes.
But yeah, I couldn't tell from there. Oh my gosh! All right, ending that poll.
Yeah, the moment that the moment that Best Buy be paying like $75 an hour, I will work at Best Buy.
So hey, y'all want to hear a funny thing? So my videography filmmaking career actually started with me working at Best Buy. I got a job at Best Buy specifically because I knew I could get a discount on a computer and a camera. That was the only reason why I went there to get a job. I was like, I want a computer, or I need a computer, and I need a camera. And so I went and got a job at Best Buy. And after being at Best Buy long enough to start saving up some money and start figuring out what I was going to do, I went to buy a Canon T2i and an Apple laptop and learned you don't get discounts on Canon T2is or Apple laptops because there's no margin.
Okay. So it's not just like that specific camera. It's the brand.
It's just Canon. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I literally I was laughing at you at first, Cam, like thinking Best Buy. I ain't working at no Best Buy. But then as you were talking, I was like, oh man, what was that discount?
So I'll tell y'all on cameras, trash. Laptops, PC laptops, you can get some good deals.
Nobody want that.
I will tell you the discounts, they were really good for a while. Then they went away. They jacked them up.
Didn't they almost bankrupt?
That's when they almost bankrupt.
Yeah.
So they took away some of the employee discount stuff. My understanding is that the good discount came back. The discount was so good that for multiple years, I'll be honest with you guys, I've been blessed. I've had ups and downs like any business, right? Yeah. But for the most part, I've been blessed. almost every holiday season, I think I should maybe just go get like a seasonal job, work once a week just to get the discount. Because I still got people who, when I was working there, they're managers. And I go in there and I shop regularly.
Yeah.
And they'll see me and they'll be like, hey, Brandon, how you doing? So I know I would just have to walk in there and be like, yo, Daniel, I need a seasonal part-time job. I just want to work like twice a week. You down? And they would hire me in a second.
Yeah.
So, like, I know that opportunity is there and that I would get some crazy discounts over the holiday season. I think about it every holiday season. I'll tell you what stops me from doing it. I don't want to work on Black Friday. So if there was a way for them to, like, sign a contract that says, we will not schedule you on Black Friday, but you can come work at Best Buy, you know, just show up once a week whenever you feel like it. Clock in, help some people, and then, you know, just clock out when you don't feel like being here anymore. Yes. I would show up just for the discount. They wouldn't even have to pay me.
Bro, I would buy the thing I was going to buy and quit.
Like, walk in.
Hey, we need you to come in for Black Friday. Hold on real quick. Let me get this purchase in.
Let me tell you how good the discount was when I was there. The discount beats every Black Friday sale.
Man, them conspiracy theory, them Black Friday sales be fake.
Oh, they are. They're 100% fake.
Fake.
They're 100% fake.
Target gets exposed every year.
They take old TVs. Because this is how we knew. This is how we found out that they were fake. They would take TVs and they would end of life them, which then meant we had to pull them off the shelves. So we pull them, but then truck would.
Are these the ones that were on display?
No. The display TVs, they'd be.
Oh, so these are just displays that were.
These are just TVs on the floor that you can buy.
And so they end of life them.
They end of life them. They say put them in the back so you can't sell them anymore. And then that happens like around September, right? Now, when they end of life them, there's a price on them. They will then bring those TVs back out of end of life. The price they were already selling for, they will take the original price and then be like, it's 20% off or 50% off and still sell it at the price it was being sold at right before they end of lifed it.
Bro, they know, bro, the psychology of on sale. Bro, they know. They don't actually have to put it on sale.
Dude, the way I would see people fight, like I remember one year, the way they were like, oh, like we got to put the Beats out like in the aisle. And we put like a red banner on it that said Beats for sale, for sale. The way I saw people rush in the store to grab Beats and buy them at the regular price was genuinely mind-blowing. I was like, that was the same price it was yesterday. Why are you rushing in the door? It's psychology,
like me.
Man.
It's like me when Canon says it's $300 off. We buying, dog.
This is buying. Now, I got some news. I saw somebody told me about this. I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. But apparently the red Z-mount cameras have started showing up. And there are videos on YouTube that are starting to pop up.
Dude, I saw a video of someone that bought the KXZ. Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah. Yes.
And the man was new to cinema cameras. Like, had never owned a cinema camera before, and it was his first. And I was like, dude, you're the first KXZ video I've seen.
We saw that last year with the C400. Something about these new cinema cameras just brings out new shooters. Congratulations to that guy.
People be going heavy out the gate.
I remember when I bought my 1DX Mark II, and this is like when I was fresh on YouTube. And I made a video about the 1DX Mark II, why I love it. It's my dream camera. I had been shooting for a few years at that point, was professional, you know, doing it full time. And I remember I had this kid reach out to me. He was 17 years old at the time. And he reached out to me and he goes, hey, man, would just really love to like ask you, like, why do you love the 1DX Mark II? So I'm telling him, oh, I love it for this reason, that reason, whatever. And I was like, oh, what do you currently shoot on? And he was like, oh, I'm looking to get into photography.
I thought you were about to say GoPro.
No, he says, I'm looking to get into photography. And then I was like, oh, are you thinking about buying the 1DX Mark II as your first camera? And he was like, yeah, it just looks like the perfect camera for me to get. And I was like, that's a huge investment to get started because you're going to need lenses. And he goes, oh, I'm looking. And he starts listing off all these He starts looking at all these L series lenses and like all these accessories. This man had like a $15,000 cart.
Brandon was pissed.
Let me tell you what he told me. I go, so wait, you're trying to get into this, and this is where you're starting? And he goes, No, maybe it wasn't 17. I think it was 16. Because
Yeah.
he goes, yeah, I just got a bunch of Bob Mitzvah money,
Yeah.
and I just think I would really like photography.
Yeah.
The way I wanted to flip my table, I have never been so jealous for someone else to be buying the camera I already own. It drove me crazy.
This man ready to switch religions.
I like, why don't Christians get Bat Mitzvahs?
Can somebody throw me a party?
I want my auntie to just show up with a check. 15 bands.
Seriously.
Because you turn 16. How old do they turn at a Bat Mitzvah?
I don't know.
I
think it's, I don't know.
I don't know. But I'm just like, 15 bands, and you're like, yeah, I'm buy a camera with it.
Dude, wild.
Bro, I was mad.
Colton said, I'd be mad too.
Bro, I felt so, and then immediately it just made me feel like all the stuff I was talking about like, oh, yeah, you know, because you got to find clients and like, blah, blah, blah. This man didn't need no dang clients.
Yeah, seriously. He just needs his auntie. Bro, it is so true. You guys got to protect your hearts with this.
13?
You got to protect your hearts.
He was 13.
You got to protect your heart, Brandon.
No, stop it. He was 13.
Brandon, you got to protect your heart. You want to know why?
13?
This happens to everybody, Brandon. This happens. Because I know, bro. When you bought the original Komodo, the OG Komodo, I know that those Red Monster users, the Red Epics, the Red Dragon users, were looking at you like, dang. This man got in the club for $5,000. $6,000.
I'm about to say, I spent about a solid 8.
Yes.
All included.
Yes. It happens to all of us, man.
I know, but 13, bro, that's wild.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild.
Yes.
Not
every kid.
No, I'm reading that with some passive aggressiveness in there.
Dude,
not every kid gets 15K.
Dude, there's so many jokes I want to make. Not trying to turn into Kanye, so... I'm just gonna. You just don't even know how you can joke, so we're not gonna joke. We're not gonna.
You're by yourself.
We're not gonna.
You're on your own.
No. Oh gosh, you didn't put the camera on me.
Nope.
We both got one. Brian C said, "What we talking about?"
Trying not to get canceled, yo, is what we're trying to do. This man is on his own. Oh my gosh, Mr. Camera Junkie says, living in Miami, I've seen that so much. Bro, it's wild. Wild. 13. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Kanye
East.
Yeah, you over there.
Okay, Z Kelly.
Cool. Oh my gosh. All right, yep.
Stepped off the ledge. I like this shit too much. Bro, we just be saying stuff, bro. We were talking about this right before the show, that we have so much content on the internet right now that sometimes I'll go back and watch a short or a clip and be like, we said that? This is
I think that happens every week.
A stream of consciousness. That's all this is.
Dude, I think that happens to me every week.
Do not be listening to us. Don't listen to us.
Every week, a clip pops up or a short pops up. Because the shorts will just like be in my feed.
Yeah.
And it'll just pop up and I'll be like, what were we talking about?
What were we even talking about?
Like last week, I just got a random clip of me talking about the fact, you know, how like the moon landing was fake, right? So this random clip pops up of me talking about how the moon landing was fake. And it's a very valid argument.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, that was really smart of me to say. And then I go to the comment and it's just one comment. And this guy goes, there's no way these guys are this stupid.
We will try to weave in the moon landing into every future uncensored show.
I wish they could see, Jarrell.
What?
The way I wish they could see that.
The daily reminder.
It's a daily reminder. The same way they can't see that moon landing. It's the same way I can't broadcast that live moon.
Dude, that's our kids, because Ron brings this up.
What'd he say?
A little bit. I was born too early, man. If I had these tools when I was a teenager, I'd be rich right now. I think about that with our kids, man.
So
my dad had like a camcorder with like the DV tapes.
Right.
And now Bro, like my kids, they don't even understand what's at home. Like what they have now, when I say access, they ain't just taking stuff.
Yeah.
But if they wanted to pick up photography or if they wanted to pick up videography, bro, they'd have anything that they could dream of. It's wild.
So
these kids nowadays.
This week, I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. I've got video on my phone. I was going to post it as a story, but then it was late. I woke up, or it was early. I woke up Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
My kids have to wake up my youngest one has to wake up at 6. My oldest one wakes up at 7 to get off on the bus and all that stuff to get to school, right?
Mm-hmm.
I woke up at 6 o'clock. I'm groggy, right? I just roll out of bed, basically go in their room, turn on the lights, shake them, get up, time to get ready for school. I wake up 6 o'clock. I walk in their room. I walk in my youngest room. He is sitting at his desk editing in CapCut. And I go, what are you doing up? He goes, oh, I woke up at 5:30 so I could get ready and then spend the entire morning working on my video. And I was like, why?
Yeah.
And he literally goes, well, this afternoon we have activities and I won't have time to work on my video in the afternoon. So I had to do it before school. Andre helped me. I go, Andre help you? I go in the other room, my oldest one is, he's up. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm working on my video too. And
Crazy.
I'm like, y'all are both editing at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, because, this afternoon I got baseball and this, that, and the other, and so we probably won't have time to work on our videos. They did that every morning this week.
Dude, that's dope.
Every morning this week, they woke up and was working on edits. So when you say when they realize what they have access to, my kids are starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
And they're actually utilizing it. And I was just like blown away. And I told Marcus about it, and he goes, "You're building a little content house."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, trust me. The moment I think either one of them can handle one of my edits or produce one of my thumbnails," because my oldest one morning,
let me pay you $10.
I was like, he downloaded Photoshop. I gave him, I added another license onto my Photoshop, let him download it. And this man was on there putting together a thumbnail for one of his YouTube videos. And like all he asked me, he goes, Dad, how do I make it glow? How do I make the text glow? So I walked in and I was like, oh, if you double click here, and it pulled up and I was like, now you can do outer glow on the text. The way his brain took that, he goes, I got it. I came back later, whole new thumbnail. He had dived into all of the different layer options. He was pasting them onto different layers.
Yeah.
And then he goes, how do I make this thumbnail like it doesn't pop? And I was like, well, your subjects are kind of small. The text is kind of small. So if you put a drop shadow, and I gave him a few pointers, dude, he has a baller thumbnail. And he goes, this is what I should have been doing for all my thumbnails. And I'm like, well.
You can't tell some grown folks that.
Yeah, bro. And I think that's it. Like the way they're just able to like soak up the knowledge and then apply it creatively.
Yeah.
Like they both keep talking about it, but they're like, oh man, like this summer, we're going to blow up. Like that's all they keep talking about. They're like, because this summer, because like when they don't have school anymore, because they keep thinking, they realize that their time is limited, which is wild. I don't even remember thinking about that as a kid.
Yeah.
But they know their time is limited. But they know when it comes to the summer, they're like, because we're going to be able to be home for like 10 hours. We could just work on our videos for like 10 hours. I don't even work on videos for 10 hours. Like if I'm in this office for more than 5 hours, I'm kind of like, I'm ready to be done.
Yeah.
But the way they're like excited about it, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
These kids are going to be on a whole nother level.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm here for it.
That's so good. Yeah. Life hack. Have a lot of kids. Bring them on the shoots.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you got to have a lot of kids.
Have a lot.
Your definition of a lot will gives me anxiety.
Yes, it does. But we have lots of little workers.
But yeah, so okay. Just in case you were not aware, because the link is about to go out. So we sort of scheduled this before the stream, so it should come out like in 4-ish minutes. But if you are a member and you want to hang out with us after the show, we have a after party stream going on. It's the Uncensored Afterparty show. Going forward, our shows, we're going to be doing these after party streams. which means we're going to be going live from 11 o'clock Central Standard Time until 1 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
And then directly after the show is over, we're going to be hopping over to the after party stream. So because the link is about to go live here in just a few minutes, I just want to show you guys how you can handle this. If you are a member, which I know a few people were gifted memberships today, so shout out to all those people who were gifted memberships.
Yes.
We're excited to hang out with you guys, especially for this first after party stream, because we really want to get a chance to see you guys. So if you have the ability, go ahead and set up your camera or, get your phone ready, whatever you got to do. It will be via Zoom. We're going to be releasing the link in our community area within our YouTube channel.
Yep.
And it's for members only. And it'll have basically the same thumbnail as the one you clicked on for this video, but it says members only. And so there'll be the link to the Zoom there. You'll be able to hop on, and we're going to actually get a chance to hang out and talk. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to literally roll it straight from this live stream directly into the after party stream.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking more about the shoot on Saturday. And
Yes.
so trying to get your feedback about the Pyxis, especially if there's stuff you want to know about the Pyxis.
Yeah.
But cast a little bit of vision of what that's going to look like. And then we have a few more stories that we want to share with you guys. And so if you don't know, the link to join is in the description.
Yes. And
The
if
membership.
you are on the desktop, right next to the subscribe button, there should be an option to join right there too. So really excited to hang out with our members. Going into season 2, me and Jarrell really were last year, season 1 of Uncensored, the goal was go live.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the only goal we have. We set one goal. Let's go live every single Friday. And I don't think we missed a Friday, but we did. We had to do a few pre-recorded episodes. But for the most part, I think we crushed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the goal is to really provide as much value as we can while we're live, but to then also find unique ways to continue this community that we're building. Because to me, the community is really everything. And so, yes, we're really excited to be able to go live with you guys in the after party stream. The link should be going live any second now. We had to pre-schedule it or whatever. But it should be going live any second now, and then you'll be able to click on the Zoom link and then be able to join in, and then we'll start approving those right after the stream is done. So super excited about that. Shout out to my man Doc in the chat. He says, buy the nephews some ice cream and tell them Uncle is proud of them. Keep working. Of course, my man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll take them out. I actually got them both this evening because my wife is working late, so normally on Fridays, we kind of have some guys time. And so I'll take them out and we'll definitely get some ice cream on Uncle Doc. So appreciate you, man.
Dude, Doc, that life hack, it sounds legit, bro. No kids. Buy whatever you want. Live in Hawaii, beachfront view. Dang.
I think you are 6 steps in the wrong direction.
We far from that.
Colton, the link is going to be inside of the community tab on the Uncensored YouTube channel. So you want to look it up and see if it's there? It should be there by now.
Ooh, let's see.
It literally is so the link just went live just now. I just got a notification about it.
Yes.
For members only. So if you're on the app, you also should have a little I should have got a notification. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about the kids and the fact that they're getting into the world of editing. That's going to be a blast. And I'm excited also to hang out with all of you guys in the after party stream. What's that?
Oh, Doc.
What he says?
He said, I can't afford to super chat Jarrell's kids.
Hey, you got a small army over there.
Dude, the way my mom has got to be sending out birthday stuff for my kids, it's dang. That's
Yo, this was
a lot every year.
This was a real question I asked Jarrell this last holiday season. I go, so how does Christmas work with 6 kids? He said stressfully.
Seriously. Dude, when they were smaller, no big deal. Little toy, whatever. Now that they're bigger, man, they be asking for real stuff. Can I get that iPhone 16? Can I get those AirPod Maxes? Can I get iPads? No.
No. Oh my gosh. So when y'all think
Absolutely
Jarrell's
not.
being cheap about not buying a NAS or, looking for those extra discounts.
We only buy Canon over here. We ain't got no time for no other stuff.
except that red. So when y'all think he's being cheap, everything has to do with just the fact that, he's got a family to take care of.
Yes.
A large one.
Yes.
All right. We have any last minute news? I
John
guess
says he's in need of help. He cannot find the community tab. Dude, what? Let's see. Boom. I'm trying to help you out, John.
that's all right, Giovanni. He says, I'm super late today, guys. All good. Late gang. We're actually going to be jumping into the after party stream here in just a little bit. So if you are a member, definitely go check out the after party stream. Also, I never actually got a chance to formally announce this, so I'll officially formally announce it here. Preston's sharing it right now, but Drew, I think I told you this. I'm not sure, but I have officially made Preston one of our community. What is it called? Moderators. So shout out to Preston, everybody in the chat. Where's my applause button? There it is. Shout out to Preston in the chat. He has officially become a moderator. So if you guys have questions, need links, you can always chat to Preston and to Mr. Camera Junkie.
Yes. They
are our official moderators in the chat. Here to help any way they can. And so if you see links from either one of those two guys, you can definitely trust them. I appreciate you guys for helping us out and, just doing what we do. He says it's only to make up for the Lumix hate.
That man said it in a deeper voice. It's only to make up for the Lumix hate. Dude, Preston got that deep.
I can't.
I
can't sit here and let you keep saying that type of stuff.
Pause.
Exactly. I can't sit here.
Full press.
Oh my gosh, you were wild. All right, yeah. Let me check and see. Y'all should have the link now for sure. So I'm gonna hop. Oh yeah. Oh, I see people hopping in.
People hopping in for Drill's R5. Thank you, Joe.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Every dollar counts. Every dollar.
Yeah, I see a few of you guys are actually hopping into the after party stream. So yeah, we're super excited about doing that here in just a bit. Yeah.
Hey, yo. Y'all wild, bro.
You're wild.
You're wild.
You're wild.
You're wild.
All right. Any last minute news?
Oh, what did Canon tell me to say today? I think I've said everything I need to say on my list to get that check.
To get that, you hit your quota, your shield quota for the day. All right, so Adrian, if you I can't give out the link, but if you go underneath the membership tab, there should be a post that has the exact same link, that has the exact same thumbnail as what we have today, and then you should be able to see it there. I don't even think I have a way to pull it up. But yeah, it's the very first post. It's the absolute very first post there, and you should be able to click it. And then Ron says, yeah, you might have to do the click on the read more tab. I probably should have it just at the top. This is our first week doing this, so
yes.
Hopefully y'all are cool with that. All right. Before we get out of here, I want to ask everybody who's still rocking with us live, because everyone who's at the end of the show, as far as I'm concerned, this is where we can kind of go a little bit off the rails.
Yes.
I would love personally to get some thoughts from you guys. This is something that I've been talking with Jarrell about. I went back.
Oh, now you're talking about.
I went back last week because one of our shorts popped up in our feed, and it was an old short, 6 months ago. And I was looking at our old set, And then I started looking at some of our older videos. And I was looking at our old set. And I was getting a little reminiscent of the way things used to be before the Diddy cam. I gotta know. Because I know some people said it at the beginning, and I was like, I'm fine with this new setup. I'm starting to have second thoughts, y'all. I'm starting to have second thoughts on the layout of season 2. So, chat, I need to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the live. DM me privately if you don't want to hurt my feelings publicly.
No, we're hurting feelings.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh no!
Oh, wait,
Let us know.
wait.
Let us
Oh,
know.
wow.
Let us know.
Man, I don't care.
Oh, I don't think the Diddy cam is as iconic as you think it is, Jarrell.
I don't. It's not that.
Oh, well, it's starting to level out.
It is leveling.
It's starting to level out.
It is starting to level out.
Someone says, I love the Diddy cam. Okay, here's what I'll do. I have a question. If there was a way to go back to the old set, but
Oh no! Look at that! Look at
keep
that!
the Diddy cam.
It's
Let us
split.
know.
It's split.
Y'all are
It's
not helping me
split.
at all.
It's split. Did you hear Amber Rose defend P. Diddy?
Not at all.
I'm like, how much money did that man pay you to go on national television?
No. You know what it was? It was not that. It is how much dirt does that man have on you?
This woman said, I have been to every Diddy party, and I ain't never been invited to a freak off. She was like, I don't know that they exist. And I'm like, that has got to be the one of most unpopular things to come out and say. Like,
That's career ending.
to defend him right now.
That's what I'm saying. She's got to have he's got to have
I'm
dirt.
just like,
She's got to be in a situation
that's-
where her career is about to be destroyed anyway.
I ain't never heard anybody in the last 365 days defend P. Diddy. And the way she stands up and she's like,
She's genuinely insane. All right,
I'm like, that's wild.
poll. Let me break this poll down. So, I need more votes. Y'all I know y'all just be having your phones in your pocket or sitting
Come on, guys.
on a deal. I need more votes.
She's for the street. How did we get to Amber Rose on Uncensored? We do this. We do this on purpose, guys. We do this on purpose. We're trying to expand our conversations.
Mr. Camera Junkie says, old set with Diddy Cam sounds interesting. I'm trying to just move us forward.
Old set with Diddy Cam.
Ted says, it's just a set. It's the content that's king.
I feel you, Ted.
That's literally the conversation we had right before here. Jason says, what? Yes, flatter / tighter 2-shot? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't think he likes the wide. He didn't say it, but he doesn't like the Diddy Cam.
The wide shot is a little strange. That's what my deal is. I feel like this might be my thought, right? But like, I feel like the Diddy Cam is interesting at times, but because we have to use it for so long, there needs to be a better wide shot. You know what I mean? Now, I'm looking at the chat, or I'm looking at the vote right now, and we're 47-52. Keep new set, go back to old set.
That's only like 19 to 21, basically.
Yeah, that's literally 2 votes. That's 2 different. Well, hold on. Did somebody just super chat? Because if somebody super chatted, your vote's worth 5 times as much.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. He says, old set with Amber Rose interview about Diddy. Well, I will say, you put $10 behind your vote does count more. And he got a thumbs up on it. So, yeah, I'm kind of leaning back to the old set. There were certain technical limitations of it.
Up close to your face.
Wide up close to your face. What?
She said, bring the wide camera closer.
Yeah, it gets weird though. It gets weird for the room.
14 is strange.
Yeah.
It gets a little distorted.
Yeah, I'll keep thinking about it. Maybe after NAB. Also, next week we should have some good news about NAB. So, for all of you guys who've been rocking with us, next week we should have some pretty good news.
Whether you're going
NAB.
or whether you're staying, we have good news for you.
Yes. All right, let's check in on the after party stream. Making sure everybody's got access. They've got a pretty cool little party hanging out.
Yes.
Do I need to let them in? Oh, no, they're hanging out. Okay, cool.
Oh, you're already there. Perfect.
Awesome. You guys are already in place. Love it. Everybody hanging out for the after party stream. We can't wait to hang out with you guys. Also, if you want to go to the after party stream, but you don't want to turn your camera on, you ain't got to do that.
You don't have to. No one has their camera on except us.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't think they can. I made it where they can't turn their camera on yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you want to show up to the after party stream and hang out, you can absolutely do it. Doc says you're overthinking.
Tell him, Doc.
What
Tell
else
him,
am I
Doc.
supposed to do, Doc?
Tell him, Doc.
Of course I'm overthinking. That's
Because we talking about work, bro.
this message. We don't really care.
Brandon talking about like doing a whole bunch of work.
That's Jarrell just heard. "Wow, we just moved everything."
A whole bunch of work.
I'd be bored on Saturdays. Like, oh, you know what? Let's just move everything again.
Everything back. All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out
Did
with
it get
us
closer?
this week. No, it got a little bit further away. Well, 2 more votes came in, but I don't think they did anything. I think it was 1 vote one way, 1 vote the other way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's. I think
Come
right
on,
now,
y'all. There's 100 of y'all in here. Y'all got to vote.
someone says you need overhead wire cam. All right, now see, I'm not that far gone yet. I could be, but I'm not that far gone yet. All right, well, thank you guys to everybody who's been rocking with us over on YouTube. We love hanging out with you guys. We are about to jump into the after party stream. Jarrell, any last words for the people while I found the button?
I'm trying to remember. Didn't we say something reckless last time?
You said a lot of reckless things today. Like a lot of reckless things today. I don't even know how we're going to cut this up.
We'll find a way. Mr. Cameron, you said he missed the Zoom link.
Oh, it's on the members page.
Page.
Yeah, go to our members page, and then the link will be right there. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, Jarrell. We'll
Peace.
catch y'all next week. See you on the after party stream.